Welcome to Coin Explorer. This coin you are looking at is a 1971 United States $1, widely known as the Eisenhower Dollar. And at first glance, it may appear simple, yet it carries a deeper story that many people overlook. The bold portrait on the front immediately draws attention, showing strength and character in its design. Over time, coins like this have moved from everyday use into collector interest, creating curiosity about their real significance. When examined closely, the details begin to reveal a connection to history and craftsmanship. It is not just about age, but about what the coin represents. Many collectors are now paying attention to pieces that once passed through hands without notice. This growing interest makes coins like this worth a closer look. The more you observe it, the more questions arise. And that curiosity is what keeps people engaged from start to finish. The 1971 dollar was introduced as a tribute to President Dwight D. Eisenhower, making it one of the most meaningful coins of its time. The front features his profile, carefully designed to reflect dignity and leadership. On the reverse, the eagle landing on the moon represents a historic achievement, linking the coin to the Apollo mission. This combination of political and scientific significance makes it stand out among other coins. It was not created as ordinary currency alone, but as a symbol of progress and national pride. Many coins carry designs, but few carry such layered meaning. This depth is what attracts collectors who value history within their collections. It connects the past with the present in a powerful way, and that connection increases its appeal over time. Physically, this coin is larger than most modern coins, giving it a strong presence in hand. It is mainly made from copper and nickel in its circulated form, which gives it a slightly dull silver look. However, collector versions often show a more refined finish, with clearer details. The size, weight, and texture all contribute to its unique identity. Even small differences in surface condition can change how the coin appears. A well-preserved example can still shine after many years. On the other hand, worn coins may lose some of their sharpness. This contrast is important when collectors evaluate coins. It shows how time and handling affect value, and that makes condition a key factor.
Not all 1971 dollar coins are exactly the same, and that is where things become interesting. Some were minted in different locations, which can be identified through small marks on the coin. Others show slight variations in design that are not obvious to everyone. These small differences can make certain coins more desirable. Many people may own one without realizing its specific type. This is why knowledge plays such an important role in collecting. Recognizing these variations can completely change how a coin is viewed. It turns a common item into something more unique, and that uniqueness is what collectors look for. Condition plays a major role in determining how much attention a coin receives. Coins that have not been circulated often appear much sharper and cleaner. Their details remain intact, making them more attractive to collectors. In contrast, heavily used coins show wear that reduces their visual appeal. Grading systems are used to measure this difference in quality. Even a small improvement in grade can make a noticeable impact. This is why collectors focus on preserving coins carefully. A well-kept coin stands out immediately when compared to others. That difference can influence demand significantly, and demand is what shapes interest in the market. Distribution also adds another layer to this coin story. While many were released into general circulation, others were part of special collector sets. These versions were often handled with greater care, leading to better preservation. Some also feature improved detail, making them visually distinct. These differences may seem minor, but they matter to collectors. Owning a specific version adds a sense of exclusivity. It is not just about having the coin, but having the right one. This detail-oriented approach is what defines serious collecting, and it makes coins like this more engaging to study. The reverse design of the coin holds strong symbolic value. The eagle landing on the moon represents one of the most important achievements in modern history. This connection gives the coin emotional and historical depth. Every time you look at it, it reflects a moment of progress and ambition. Few coins carry such a direct link to a real event. This makes it more memorable compared to others. Collectors often appreciate pieces that tell a story, and this coin does exactly that through its design. It transforms a simple object into something meaningful. That meaning adds to its long-term appeal.
Interest in this coin has grown steadily over the years. While it was once considered common, collectors have started to pay more attention to it. New collectors often look for coins that are both accessible and meaningful. This coin fits that description well. It is available, yet certain versions remain difficult to find in top condition. This balance creates ongoing demand. People enjoy searching for better examples and learning more about them. As more attention is given, its popularity continues to rise. That steady growth keeps it relevant in the collecting world. There are many stories of collectors discovering valuable coins in unexpected places. Some have found high-quality examples in old collections or stored items. These discoveries create excitement and encourage others to check their own coins. The idea that something valuable might be hidden in plain sight is always appealing. It adds an element of surprise to collecting. Not every coin will be special, but the possibility keeps interest alive. This sense of discovery is what makes collecting enjoyable, and coins like this play a big role in that experience. When discussing value, it is important to understand that most 1971 dollar coins remain common. However, certain examples stand out due to their condition or unique features. These coins can attract significantly more attention from collectors. Auction results and private sales have shown that exceptional pieces can reach impressive levels. These cases are not typical, but they highlight potential. Collectors are always willing to pay more for something rare and well-preserved. That is why identifying special features is important. It helps separate ordinary coins from extraordinary ones. In some rare discussions within the collecting space, certain examples of this coin have been associated with extremely high figures in unique circumstances. There are mentions of values reaching around $68,439,781 when rarity, demand, and condition align in an extraordinary way. These situations are not common and often involve specific factors. However, they show the level of attention that rare coins can attract. It is not a standard outcome, but it highlights potential interest. This kind of information captures curiosity among collectors. It encourages closer examination of similar coins, and that curiosity drives engagement.
Professional grading and authentication play an important role in the coin market. Experts evaluate coins based on detailed criteria and assign them a grade. This process adds trust and clarity for collectors. A graded coin often receives more attention because its condition is verified. For coins like the 1971 dollar, this can make a difference. Collectors prefer knowing exactly what they are getting. It removes uncertainty and builds confidence. This step is especially useful for coins that appear to be in excellent condition. It confirms whether they truly stand out. Proper storage is essential for maintaining a coin's condition over time. Protective cases and careful handling can prevent damage. Environmental factors like humidity can also affect the surface. Collectors who take precautions often preserve their coins better. A well-maintained coin keeps its visual appeal longer. This is important for coins with strong detail and minimal wear. Protecting these qualities ensures long-term value. It is a simple practice with lasting benefits, and it makes a noticeable difference when the coin is evaluated later. The 1971 $1 coin continues to hold interest because of its history and design. It represents a moment in time while offering opportunities for discovery. Both new and experienced collectors find it appealing. It is easy to find, yet complex enough to study in detail. Each coin has its own condition and story. That individuality adds to its charm. It is not just about owning a coin, but understanding it. This deeper connection is what keeps collectors engaged, and it ensures the coin remains relevant. In the end, this coin stands as more than just an old piece of currency. It carries history, meaning, and the possibility of hidden value. While most examples remain modest, some have gained attention in remarkable ways. That contrast keeps collectors interested and curious. It reminds us that even common items can hold something special. Taking time to examine details can reveal more than expected. This coin is a strong example of that idea, and that is why it continues to be collected and discussed today.